So we have cards that come out of the exact same player. For instance, Connor Bedard, or X Factors like Connor McDavid. And what are the differences between all these cards of the exact same player? We're going to get into that today, guys. This is Bert Crown coming out with a YouTube video on how to select which card of which player to do and what are the differences. So I hope you do enjoy it. It's going to be a short video, but it's just going to be looking at the progression of cards through the game and how do you select one over the other, because it's the same card with the same overall at that time. So let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to hit that sub button down below. It really helps me out. It really helps out the channel. And it really makes it so you don't miss anything in the future if you also click the notification bell. Leave a comment section down below on your thoughts and what you think about the cards. And let's get into it, guys. So the one we're going to talk about in particular right now is the draft tilt card, Connor Bedard. It's been talked about quite a bit. It's been brought up to me quite a bit, and it's been mentioned to me quite a bit. Why would anybody do this set? You know he's going to be a 99, but that's going to also bring his team of the season up to 99. Like, where would the perk be of getting the Connor Bedard game day tilt over the Connor Bedard team of the season? And the only thing it's going to come down to in this in particular situation is value. So you have abilities, you have Snipe, Tape to Tape, and Gold Elite Edges. Synergies, you don't have much. You can switch between Protector and Thief, and then Applesauce is the only one. So you have 2 synergy options, and you have 3 abilities, which are okay. He's going to be a 99, so he's going to be a great card, 99 across the board. It's what we expect, but he's going to go first overall tomorrow, so he will be a 99. That's when we'll have him. And remember, if you do want to do it, I don't recommend it, but if you do want to do it, that free set is still available until tomorrow. All right, I recommend saving those collectibles and just putting them in other events, because chances of you getting Connor Bedard are slim, and a 93 in another event won't get you as many collectibles as 585s and a 92. So just use those collectibles and just use those cards in another event. Take them, they're free, enjoy them, but use them somewhere else. But anyway, back to Connor Bedard here. So he's got 3 abilities and 2 synergies, right? 1 interchangeable, and he'll be a 99. What we're going to do is go over to his team of the season, which is currently a 97. What you're going to notice is he has 3 synergies that are ×3 interchangeable with every synergy in the game, and then also he has Gold Unstoppable Force, which makes this card a specimen, right? This makes this card the best version of Connor Bedard because he is 5'10", Gold Unstoppable Force with close quarters, puck on a string, shock and awe, elite edges and wheels. This card, it's absolutely the best Connor Bedard you can get, as it should be, because it's a team of the season card, right? It's supposed to be the best version of his card. When the draft prediction card, the draft tilt card, goes to a 99, this card will also be a 99. Where it comes into which one you select is in and around the level of hut rich you are, right? Connor Bedard is not on the auction house. His team of the season not out there, but you can go build him, right? It's not going to be that bad to build him. But if we go over to the fantasy tilt card, the draft tilt card, oh my God, they so many different names. If we go over to this one, is he on the auction house? No, he is not. But when you do find him on the auction house, he's looking to be about 250, 275,000. That's not bad for players that aren't. That's not bad for players that are free to play or aren't spending a crazy amount of time or money on the game, so they don't have that high tier amount of coins. But when it comes to his team of the season card, you're not going to pay the 1,000,000 coins to get him. How you're going to get him is through the set. And that is where we're going to really break it down and compare it. 250,000 coins or the Connor Bedard youngster card, right? Which he's right here. So you need 19 things. 18 of them are team of the season collectibles. And one of them is the 93 Connor Bedard next gen card. That is a good way of getting your Connor Bedard team of the season, which is the elite card. Or if you don't have that investment or that coin, you can go and get the 99 draft card if you really want Connor. Just you're giving up the better card for the cheaper card, but they're both going to be 99. And remember, you're not going to get abilities on everybody, so maybe the abilities don't mean much to you because you're just going to put Connor on the ice and you're not going to use any ability points on him. You're going to use your ability points elsewhere, so it's not a big deal, and you would rather save the coins. 18 team of the season collectibles is going to cost you a hefty penny. Now, you can go through here and do it the cheapest way possible when you figure it out, but 4 collectibles is 91 overall. So you'll need to do this set like 4.5 times, so 5 times, or you do the 90 or whatever, but we're going to get a rough number on how much that's going to cost you. So 48,000, 49,000, 49,000, 50,000. So 49,000 we'll say, because you can get them for 48, you can get them for 50, 49,000. That's going to be 225K right there just in collectibles. Plus, you have to go to the next gen set. You're going to have to build Connor Bedard, who is right there, which is 3 collectibles to get his 84. And then you're going to have to power his 84 all the way up. And a rough guess would be that is going to cost you another 220,000. So we're going to say team of the season Connor Bedard will be 550,000 on the light end, or you can spend the 200,000 and get his 99 if you can find it on the auction house, right? So if you're wondering where the difference is, that is the difference. And also we're going to look at one more card just to show you again everything you look at on what cards are better. The other player we're going to look at is Nathan MacKinnon. Because you might be thinking, why do people still use Team of the Year Nathan MacKinnon over Team of the Season Nathan MacKinnon? Because he's right here. He's 98, just like the Team of the Year. You get him for free. It's the abilities. It's 100% the abilities, right? So yes, he has Unstoppable Force. He has Truculence. He has Makes It Snappy. He has Elite Edges. And he has Gold Wheels. And then all of his stats are going to be the same. And it's free to make them, so why wouldn't you do it? Well, that's because the Team of the Year MacKinnon is actually a better build than the Team of the Season MacKinnon, because it has Gold Unstoppable Force, which makes a big difference on players with under 6'3" with how this game has been going, with 6'6" guys with speed. With Truculence, you need that Unstoppable Force to counter that. And then he still has Truculence, he has Close Quarters. The team is just a better build. So that's all I wanted to talk about, was like when you get the same player and you're wondering which one's better, take that minute to look at abilities. I hope you did enjoy the video, guys, and I hope this helped or answered any questions you may have had. If you're sitting there wondering about the Connor Bedard or the Nathan MacKinnon or Connor McDavid or an Austin Matthews or any card that you see coming out on, like the David Pastrnak card that just dropped. There's a 97 David Pastrnak or his Team of the Season card. Yes, the Team of the Season card is going to be better because of abilities and synergies, but it's all going to come down to dollar. It's all going to come down to coins, your comfort level, and how much you have to spend, right? That is where the whole thing is the difference maker. The Team of the Season, the Team of the Year, and the Evos, they are so much better than everything else because of how expensive they are. They've got to be, right? But they're so expensive because of how much better they are than everything else. So when you get these new weekly drops or these new event drops or these MSPs, take a look at them, look them over, and be like, okay, what are his abilities? Am I going to activate his abilities, or am I going to use him as a non-ability player? Because you have a couple players on your team that are non-abilities. And if I'm not going to activate them, I might as well use the cheaper card. Or if the abilities mean a lot to me, like for instance, the Team of the Year, Nathan MacKinnon having Unstoppable Force, that is a big difference. And, you know, Connor Bedard having all of his abilities that the other one doesn't. So it all comes down to coins, what you want to spend, but look at those cards, look them over, and see if the abilities make the biggest difference for you to make that big investment. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I really do hope it helped. And until next time, ciao, ciao.